Hey there, car enthusiasts! Welcome back to Wheels for Drive, your ultimate destination for all things automotive. If you're new here, you've just stumbled upon a treasure trove of content that celebrates the latest, greatest, and most luxurious vehicles on the road today. And for all our returning subscribers, you know the drill. Buckle up, because today we've got something truly special for you. We're diving deep into the latest marvel from Infiniti, a brand that's on a mission to redefine what luxury means on four wheels. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of what makes the 2025 Infiniti QX80 a potential game changer, now let's shift gears and talk about why the 2025 Infiniti QX80 could be the fresh start that Infiniti desperately needs. Infiniti, the luxury arm of Nissan, has been in a bit of a slump lately, relying heavily on minor updates and some rather unconventional innovations to keep its lineup relevant. But if there's one vehicle that has truly felt the weight of time, it's the QX80. Originally known as the QX56, this full-size three-row SUV has been around since 2004, and while it received a second-generation update in 2011 and a refresh in 2018, it's been aging out of competition ever since. In fact, in our ultimate car rankings, the 2024 QX80 was at the bottom of the luxury full-size SUV segment. But that might all be about to change with the 2025 Infiniti QX80. This isn't just another update, it's a full-on redesign. Infiniti says the new QX80 is more than just a vehicle. It's a statement of intent, a sign of things to come. This SUV represents a brand renaissance, showcasing new design language and premium features that will influence future Infiniti models. The big question is, does it have what it takes to compete in the here and now? At first glance, the 2025 QX80 is a breath of fresh air. Gone are the bulbous, outdated aesthetics of its predecessor. In their place, we find a vision of futuristic design, characterized by smooth body panels that evoke the sleekness of modern Land Rovers. The exterior is minimalistic yet striking, with flush door handles that retract when the vehicle is in motion and extend as you approach. It's a subtle touch, but one that adds to the vehicle's overall sense of sophistication. Let's take a moment to address something super important. We're on a journey and we'd love for you to join us. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers and we're so close. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and help us get there. Your support means the world to us and it'll allow us to keep bringing you the best content day in and day out. So if you're into luxury vehicles, expert reviews, and all the latest in the automotive world, subscribing would be a huge help. Thank you so much. The front end of the new QX80 is dominated by Infiniti's signature double-arch grille, a design element that gives the SUV a bold, confident look. The LED daytime running lights, DRLs, are a work of art in themselves, with shapes inspired by the organic forms of a bamboo forest. At least, that's what Infiniti says. The rear end is equally impressive, featuring a full-width taillight element that uses 300 LEDs to create patterns reminiscent of light reflecting off water. It's these little details that make the QX80 stand out in a crowded field. But Infiniti hasn't just focused on aesthetics. The 2025 QX80 is built on a new body-on-frame platform, which the automaker claims offers 25% more torsional stiffness and 57% more lateral stiffness than the outgoing model. This new foundation is designed to improve both ride comfort and handling, two areas where the previous QX80 struggled to compete with its rivals. Under the hood, the QX80 has undergone a significant transformation. The old 5.6-liter V8 is gone, replaced by a more modern 3.5-liter V6 engine with twin turbochargers. This new powertrain produces 450 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, a substantial increase over the V8. Despite the added power, the QX80 also manages to achieve slightly better fuel economy, thanks in part to a new 9-speed automatic transmission that replaces the old 7-speed unit. On paper, these changes should make the 2025 QX80 a formidable competitor in the luxury SUV segment. But how does it all come together in the real world? Well, from our first impressions, it's clear that Infiniti has made significant strides. The new QX80 drives decades better than its predecessor. The engine feels strong and responsive, with torque available low in the rev range, making it easy to get up to speed without the engine feeling overworked. The 9-speed transmission shifts smoothly and decisively, contributing to a refined driving experience. And let's talk about the brakes for a moment. Infiniti has clearly put a lot of thought into the brake tuning, and it shows. The pedal feels weighty and immediately reactive, with a smooth transition into deceleration. This kind of attention to detail is what sets luxury vehicles apart from the rest of the pack. The QX80's handling is another area where Infiniti has made noticeable improvements. The SUV's first ever air suspension system, which is standard on the top tier autograph trim, does an admirable job of controlling body roll and keeping the ride smooth even over uneven pavement. However, there's still a sense of the vehicle's size and weight, particularly in tighter corners. It's not the most agile SUV in its class, but it's a vast improvement over the outgoing model. Inside, the QX80 is all about luxury. The autograph trim we tested came with red Nappa leather upholstery, quilted and contrast stitched for an added touch of elegance. The cabin is adorned with aluminum accents and open-pore wood trim, giving it a refined upscale feel. Infiniti has paid attention to the smallest details, right down to the liners in the cup holders and storage bins, which feature a texture inspired by Japanese Zen gardens. The dashboard is dominated by dual 14.3-inch digital displays, separated by a mere 5mm gap. While the graphics and fonts could be more distinct from those found in Nissan vehicles, the screens are responsive and highly customizable. You can rearrange the function tiles on the infotainment display to suit your preferences, and the climate controls are easy to access via a dedicated 9.0-inch touchscreen on the center console. Infiniti has also made strides in the realm of camera technology. The 2025 QX80 introduces new camera views, including a transparent hood function that makes parking easier by giving you a clear view of what's directly in front of the vehicle. There's also an ultra-wide view mode that uses a camera in the grille to provide a broader perspective than what you can see from inside the cabin. As for infotainment, Infiniti has finally addressed some of the issues that plagued previous models. The 2025 QX80 comes with Google built in, offering familiar maps, robust voice recognition, and access to apps from the Google Play Store. The SUV also features Infiniti's latest ProPilot Assist 2.1 suite of driving and active safety features, including a hands-free driving function for use on pre-mapped stretches of highway. For those times when you need to keep your hands on the wheel, a capacitive sensor ensures the vehicle knows you're in control. Despite all these advancements, there's still a lingering feeling that the 2025 QX80 isn't quite as cutting edge as some of its competitors. Infiniti has taken a deliberate approach, opting to stick with what it knows, rather than pushing the envelope with electrification or other forward-thinking technologies. The company believes this strategy will resonate with its customers, who value familiarity and reliability over the latest trends. That said, there's no denying the new QX80 is a massive improvement over the outgoing model. It may not be the most advanced SUV in its class, but it's a solid, well-rounded offering that should appeal to those in the market for a luxury 3-row SUV. But let's not forget, the journey doesn't end here. We've got plenty more content lined up for you, from in-depth reviews to comparisons and everything in between. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Wheels for Drive. We're so close to reaching our goal of 1,000 subscribers, and with your help, we can get there even faster. Every like, share, and comment makes a huge difference, and we truly appreciate your support. So what do you think of the 2025 Infiniti QX80? Is it the comeback vehicle that Infiniti needs, or does it still have a ways to go? We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let us know if the new QX80 is on your radar. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, share it with your friends who are also into luxury vehicles, and of course, subscribe to our channel for more daily videos. Thanks for tuning in to Wheels for Drive, and we'll see you in the next video.